eyes being opened. I mean, 30,000 people at a time, just over in Ethiopia, just crowding into his services. And he'd been in this big crusade, and he was driving home, and he was very tired, and so his family was not there, and he got home and he was exhausted, totally exhausted. So he walked into the house, and his family didn't happen to be home at that time, and he saw these two big demons standing there. How many of you know that when God stuff is happening through you, the devil doesn't like it?
Right.
Yeah. But how many of you know he's got no power against a child of God?
Right.
So he walked in, and there they stood. One was huge, and one was not so big, but they were ugly beyond belief. They saw them with natural eyes. And they were talking. And one of them said, well, he's home now, so let's kill him. He heard that. And he was exhausted. He said, guys, I'm really tired right now. I'm going to have some rest. And he just went and threw himself on the bed. And so when he woke up in the morning, his bedding was all torn apart. His favorite pillow was ripped to shreds. But there was no harm had been brought to him. See, that's who we are. We're hidden in the secret place of the Most High. Martin Luther heard a sound in his room, and he turned over and saw Satan himself standing there. Lucifer himself, and he said, oh, it's just you. And he went back to sleep. But you got to know who you are. That you're seated with Christ in heavenly places, and you're surrounded by an innumerable company of angels. And he hath given you all things that pertain to life and godliness. And Jesus said, when just before he rose from, ascended, he had risen from there to minister, descended for 40 days. Then he was on the Mount of Olives, and he was going to ascend. He said, all power, all authority to his disciples, and is given to me in heaven and in earth. And he turned around to his disciples and said,